Good morning, guys. This is Vlogmas day 3. Just wanted to do a little prelude. Is that the word? Prelude? Prelude. Good old vlog shot. Intro. Sometimes I don't even know what the point of the video is going to be until I start editing it, and then I realise, that makes a good point. Like, just some slight point, because honestly, my life is not that interesting. Enough that I would just vlog away, have you watch me do a food shop, go to the gym, eat my food. So I guess I want to make this as informative as possible. My point being, I am going to sometimes add in the intros and outros after the event. So we are going to Portugal for the weekend, and it's like late. It's like nearly 11 o'clock, I think. Oh, it's 20 to 11 and we're only just packing. So outfit for tomorrow, packing. My laptop isn't going to fit in. Are you taking your laptop?
Yeah, I sort of always take it just in case. I don't know why.
I know. Mum's waiting. My mum has picked up the dog, and then we're going to go back to my mum's because she lives in Heathrow, and then she's going to take us to the airport tomorrow. Secrets.
This is how it is going to work. So,
the Christmas season is coming up. It's here. It's Vlogmas. People are going away. It's Christmas in general, so we're going to be eating a lot more. We're not going to be as healthy.
we're not going to be as all healthy, fit lifestyle encompassing. I don't know what this is doing.
The first Noel, the angel did say, was to...
Doesn't have to completely be all or nothing. Two things I've realised: that if you gain a little bit of fluff, that's okay. Secondly, there are a very few amount of people, they just have a very lean body and they can eat whatever they want and they stay the way they want, and that is just them. That doesn't mean that there's not a whole different gradient of people that exist, meaning that you can find balance. They might be the exception to the rule in your world. You may be that person, and you may hate the fact that you can't put on weight. I've got friends that literally are lean beans. They just don't have much fat on their bodies, like at all, and they wish that they did, because that is the crazy, weird rubbish that is human ego and life. We want what we don't have. That's a whole other YouTube video.
10 poor shepherds in fields as they lay, in fields where they lay, keeping their sheep on a cold winter's night that was so deep. Noel, Noel.
Is you can have Christmas and enjoy it and not ruin all of your goals if you have goals that are aesthetic based. 1. 2, maybe you have goals that are just mindset based and you don't want to be the sort of person that worries about the holiday season. You can be that sort of person too. I have been the person to worry about it deeply and to revolve a whole load of thinking around it that's caused me a lot of stress. And I just want to say, don't.
Noel, Noel, born is the King of Israel. They look it up and...
This is just an example of the fact that I went away to Portugal for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If you saw the video before, you've seen how I deal with overindulging on a particular day or a weekend. One of the days in Portugal, I had over 500 grams of carbs. That's a lot of carbs, but it only feels like a negative if you perceive it as a negative. So I'm very careful of always what I want to say, because I don't want to put thoughts in the heads. Carbs are perfectly great, they're good for your body, eat them. Overindulging on lots of carbs, again, you don't want to do it every day because you don't want to gain weight. to end up being unhealthy. If you have aesthetic goals, which is okay to have goals where you decide that you want to work on your body, that's okay also. Body image shouldn't just be about saying, F it, I'm gonna eat all I want, be unhealthy, not have any goals. That doesn't make you a better person by being that person. You're allowed to have goals. Just don't get attached to them. You need them to be the be all and end all of your happiness. Know you can be happy without reaching those goals. Know that you can reach the goals if you decide you want to put your mind to it. Know that it might take way longer than you think, that you don't have to lose your life over it. You don't have to sacrifice fun over it.
A star.
You can go away and enjoy your weekend away, drinking wine, eating carbs in abundance. And if you decide you want to work out whilst you're away, do it. If you decide that you don't want to, you don't have to. If you just have a few things in place, like you enjoy it, you don't feel guilty, and then when you get back you just carry on as normal. I put in place certain structures that make me feel mentally better, because Russell Brand says this in his book Recovery. He talks about addiction, and that might be drug addiction, behavior addiction, food addiction, alcohol addiction, but he says that if you have had a particular problem with body image or food in the past, and you feel like there has been this addictive behavior or negative behavior around it, which for me, I don't know if you don't know, but I've had that in the past. And so therefore he's like, you do have to continually have structure. And so I definitely am a believer in having structure around certain things that might help. So for me, exercising makes my brain feel better. It's a structure that I like to have in place, that when I go away I still have it. I made sure I put my rest days that I have within the week over that course that I was away, and I made sure that one of the days I got up and I just moved. The exercise that I do in this video isn't going to
Be the biggest fat burn or the biggest muscle builder.
Could name this video
Fat loss while you're in Portugal.
but fat loss comes with consistency and time, not one workout. This wasn't about progressing my body. This was about moving, getting blood to my body, mentally feeling I'm within my structure, that I felt good after exercising. It's one of the main reasons I exercise, because the endorphins and you feel amazing afterwards, and my muscles have felt like they've worked and I just feel good. So, sing it with me now. We're all going on a winter holiday. No, Bob, it plays the
Default setting.
That's your actions. And sing it to me now. We're all going on a winter holiday. No more working for a day or two. So we made it to Portugal, and it's like raining outside, but it's really cozy because we've got a fire burning in the living room.
Right. That's an easy put you down now.
Pick up.
Hey.
Pick up, pick up. Oh, actually, like, perfect. Like, I really want to put my pajamas on already. I don't know if that's acceptable. So I'm gonna go feel what the vibes are in there and then possibly put them on.
Why? Just forward.
Hi, Amy.
Shining in the east, beyond them far, and to the earth it gave great light, and so it continued both day and night.
We're in Moledo. I have learned the word obrigado. Is that it?
Yeah.
Obrigata? Obrigata?
Obrigado.
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 So I haven't really learnt the word.
Why I keep doing like a French accent.
Obrigado. Italian accent.
Yeah, Italian accent, yeah.
And so we thought we'd come for a little walk on the beach. So beautiful. picture of some wildlife.
Israel.
4 exercises back to back, 30 seconds at a time, and then I took my rest for a minute, 2 minutes, and then I did another circuit again, and I repeated these circuits, I think 5 times. It took me 25 minutes.
Noel, 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 Noel. Born is the King of Israel. Noel, 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 Noel. Born is the King of Israel.
James, have you had a lovely day so far?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Much so, darling.
oh yeah. Moledo. That's my accent, that is.
So the D is more like a TH.
The fact that we've come just at the right time, so there's like no one here. Like the whole beach is just completely empty.
Yeah, it's like winter sun. We've got Amy behind me. And the guys in front. It's been so lovely. Literally come and eaten carbs on carbs on carbs. Drunk gallons of red wine. And we are ready for the Christmas season.
The first Noel, the angel did say, was to certain poor shepherds in fields as they lay, in fields where they lay keeping their sheep. On a
What to do whilst you are away or having the holidays over Christmas. Work out if you want, if it helps with your structure and your mindset. Take some time off if you don't want to. It takes about 2 weeks, apparently, some science research that I've read via somebody else's reading. I didn't do the research or the reading. I got this from somebody else. But a very good source, threaded by science, if you want to go and have a look. In a study saying that you could not exercise for 2 weeks and you wouldn't lose muscle. Obviously, keeping food intake to not be completely overindulgent and have 5,000 calories every single day for 2 weeks, because you will gain some fat. But it's just not as much of a stress as we make out or we think. I have got a blog post on how to deal with the holidays, how to balance, how to eat, why not to stress, and I'll put it in the link below. But now that is my outro. I'm gonna say goodbye. I hope you enjoyed the video and thank you for watching. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe. It will mean a lot to me, and Merry Christmas. Okay, bye.